This episode of IBJJF TV is brought to you by Bull Terrier and Defense Soap.
You're watching IBJJF TV. Sponsored in part by the International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation and BudoVideos.com.
We're here in the picturesque downtown San Francisco for the 2013 IBJJF San Francisco Open. From the looks of the signups, this is going to be the best IBJJF regional tournament ever. We got the Mendes brothers, the Miao brothers, Nino Schembri, and a bunch of other big names. So let's go inside and check out the action. Edwin Najmi is a purple belt under Romulo Barral and is one of the most active competitors at his belt level. A couple of his preferred techniques are the straight ankle lock and the berimbolo. Here, Edwin attempts his flying triangle on Ralph Gracie student Nick Green. Edwin avoids Nick's armbar and makes his way to the top, but Nick avoids the sweep by standing up. With a tied score and only seconds left in the match, they both play an active game of takedown and sweep attempts. Edwin Najmi takes the ref decision on a very close match. Here with Brian Morizi, one of the most active competitors at the brown belt level. You had a great performance today at the brown belt middleweight.
Thank you.
You had a really quick knee bar in your first match. Is that something you've been drilling a lot?
Yeah, I've been drilling it a lot. Just yesterday before the tournament, I drilled some things I wanted to use today and worked on that a lot, so I was really happy to pull it off.
You had a really tough competitor in your finals match, Julian. How did that go for you?
It was a good fight. I was really happy to put on a good fight. A lot of people have been, thanking me for watching a great fight, so that's cool. I was disappointed to lose. It was a close fight. He's very tough. I've never seen him before. I compete a lot, so I was really surprised, at his level. He said, I think that was the first IBJJF tournament he's won, which is pretty amazing, because he was so calm and comfortable out there on the mat. So it was a really cool fight,
You feel like you're prepared for the Pan?
Yeah, that's why I'm here, is to get more experience before the Pan Am. So this will be a great learning experience, and I'll be even more ready for that.
Great. We look forward to seeing you there.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Okay, guys, here with Julian Marquez, gold medalist of the brown belt middleweight division. Julian, you look great out there. How did it feel?
Thank you, Jake. Felt great, man. I had a tough year last year, and it was good to come back and get that win today.
Brian Morizi is a super tough opponent. Had you fought him before?
No, I was always in his division at Purple, and we just never met up. I was always looking at him like, wow, man, that guy's going to be tough, and I fight him one day. So
awesome. So what's next for you?
Man, whatever. I'm going to try to do Pan Am's, Worlds, whatever I can, man. I tried to do as much as I could last year. I lost my mom after Pan Am, so ever since then I've been training really hard, trying to go for what I love, man. Really want to try to do everything I can this year.
So keep up the great work.
Yeah, thank you, Jake.
Here with Sean Roberts. Sean, you have the IBJJF tournament here in your backyard, but we didn't see you competing today. Why was that?
I've been doing a lot of traveling. As I did, I went to LA to do the interview with you guys. I don't think I have the gas right now. I'm definitely going to be working hard for the Pan Ams, though. You'll see me at the Pan Ams for sure. Now that the Eddie Bravo tournament got canceled, so I'll be there for sure. I don't feel like I was well prepared for this tournament, and I'll be there at the Pan Ams.
But it must be hard to watch and not compete, right?
Yeah. We just got my teammate was in my division, so he kind of replaced me, and he got first, so it's good. So I don't feel bad not competing now.
Right. All right. Well, Sean, we look forward to seeing you at the Pan.
Thanks.
This is your train station, your canvas, your metronome, your cable bridge, the steel threads of your past suspending the blueprints of your future, your courtroom bench, You pass sentences to all those that accept mediocrity. You traverse the road less traveled. Every win, a friendly hitchhiker. Every loss, an unwanted stowaway. Your country. Defend what you have built. The natural ingredients in Defense Soap, proven effective against grappling-related skin infections. Go to defensesoap.com to learn more.
Okay, we're here with the Meow Brothers, who went undefeated today in all of their matches. How did it feel to compete for your first time in America?
Achei legal, da hora o campeonato. Deu para fazer uma luta boa, assim. Também queria agradecer aos Mendes ter deixado de treinar na academia, que está ajudando muito eu.
They feel very good, they feel very well, and they feel thankful for the Mendes to bring them up here and to compete with everybody. They are feeling very lucky of this.
So you've been training at the Mendes Brothers Academy for this tournament. Why did you choose their academy?
Então, os Mendes ofereceram a academia deles para nós treinar, nós não tínhamos condição de pagar passagem. Em troca, eles ofereceram a academia para nós treinar e está ajudando bastante a gente.
So the Mendes invited them because they didn't have the condition to come here to train for the Pan Ams, and they liked very much to compete at Pan Ams. So the Rafa and Gui told us, come up here, train with us, and let's do this.
So does this mean when you get your black belts that you will not compete against the Mendes Brothers?
Vai demorar muito para me pegar a faixa preta, ficar uns 3 anos de marrom ainda.
So it will be a long journey to go to get the black belt, at least 3 or more years to go there.
In your matches today, you were very insistent about the berimbolo. Why be so insistent on just one technique?
Que é uma posição que eu confio bastante, treino todo dia, mas eu tô treinando outras coisas também, calma que vai sair outras coisas.
So they feel very confident in their berimbolo, and they train it the whole day, all day, 7 days a week, but they're training a lot of other stuff, and you guys wait to see. They're coming with some brand new stuff. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're so happy to see you guys in America. Congratulations on your great performance today.
Thank you.
We're here with the Mendes Brothers, who are undefeated in all their matches today, and I think it's so cool how you're competing alongside your students. Is it difficult to coach and compete at the same time?
No, I don't think it's difficult. Like, it's pretty fun. Like, be here, like, have that feeling, like, competing, the adrenaline, and then be here to coach the students, see them winning.
And the students like because we train together, we do the workout, we wake up really early in the morning, we do the workout together, we do all the trainings together. And then when we come here, they want to watch us fighting. That's why we are fighting here, like small tournament, but we are fighting for our students for sure.
And like, we're doing everything together. So doesn't make sense we don't come with them and fight. So wow, we are training together, like eating together, doing everything. So we should compete with them. Let's go. Let's do it. You know, it's fun.
I think some people wonder who can beat you guys. And the name that I hear more often than not is the Meow Brothers. But the Meow Brothers were training with you for this tournament. So some people are worried that maybe when they get their black belts that you won't fight with them. Is that the case?
No, like we already talked with all the guys from our teammates, and if we face them in the tournament, we are gonna fight. Like, I don't fight against my brother, of course. Otherwise, we would fight at home too. But against everyone else, we're gonna fight because I think we need to be professional. Like today, there's no way to just like shut out the division, like close the bracket and don't fight. You know, like I think everyone is trained to be the first one, to be the number one, to be the best, the champ. Nobody's trained to be the second. So I don't think it's fair for anyone just go there and I'm a black belt older than you, like I have 2 stripes, so I'll get the first place. This doesn't make sense. But they are our friends back in Brazil. We know them. They are not from our team. Like they are just training at our school. We invite them to go there. Now they are training there, doing the preparation for the Pan Ams. But like if one day that happens, like it's pretty normal. No, we need to be professional. But I'm sure we're gonna keep friends, and the friendship will be the same, exactly the same.
You know, when I'm watching some of your students competing out there, they're so insistent on the berimbolo. It makes me wonder, is that the only technique from the bottom that you guys are teaching?
No, it's not the only technique. Like, but they wanna learn that position. Like they see like we're doing at the tournament, they see like we're doing during the training, and they love it. You know, it's like everyone now wants to do the brain ball. It's pretty famous. So like they're dreaming about that position.
Yeah, and it's the position that is working now. If you watch the Miao brothers, they did bearing ball on everyone for like their division and open class. They won like, if you see like pretty easy because they are light feather and they fought against heavyweight guys. So if you guys see the technique works very well.
And all the new generation, I saw a lot of blue belts, purple belts doing, and it's pretty cool. Like we started this brain ball thing. Like everyone now wants to do the brain ball, want to learn. People message us on Facebook about the seminars, about the brain ball and everything. So it's nice.
Like it's not the only technique that we train. Like
it's a good way, I'm
yeah, and we always make a joke in the training. Like the brain ball game, it's a book, and the back attack is just the first page.
Yeah.
We have all the book here. Like.
Well, you guys are doing great work at your academy. You showed off your great work on the mats today. Keep it up.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
So I'm here with the one and only Kurt Osiander. Kurt, how are you enjoying the tournament today?
It's been going pretty good. Sometimes there's too many empty mats that aren't going, but otherwise I believe they're on schedule and everything. And everybody's here, and it's going on pretty good for my team, so I'm happy.
Any standouts on your team today?
Yeah, Julian Marquez and Wolf Bernardo just tore it up today in purple belt and brown belt. Actually, Julian did a really nice match. The final, it was very exciting and everything. I'm getting pretty good results. Some mental errors on the guys, but that's what these tournaments are for. We bring them out here and trial by fire, and then take it back to the laboratory and dial it in.
I saw your name on the list. Are you disappointed that nobody else signed up in your division?
I guess I must be the oldest black belt in the Bay Area. Apparently there are no other old guys, so I have to go down to LA and fight the old guys down there. So I'll go down there for Pan Ams.
Great. Look forward to seeing you there, Kurt.
I can't wait to go there.
The lightweight division final brought us Rodrigo Freitas on the left versus Choi on the right. Choi pulls guard and Rodrigo actively attempts to pass. Choi spins under for a tight knee bar, but Rodrigo escapes. After a brief stand-up, Choi attempts to pull guard, but Rodrigo times it perfectly to get the 2 points for a takedown and then passes the guard. Rodrigo sets up a Bravo choke, but Choi demonstrates a nice inversion escape to stay out of danger. The gold medal goes to Rodrigo Freitas. Okay, guys, we're here with Lucas Rocha. Lucas, you had a couple of great matches out there. How did it feel to be competing again today?
Well, I felt great. Just coming back, I just got my black belt now, and then feel great. That is my second tournament that I'm fighting as a black belt, and then I very happy.
Do you feel this tournament is getting you ready for the Pan?
It is, yeah. The last one, the Abu Dhabi trials, and this one was just training, just getting ready for the Pan Ams and the Worlds.
So the Pan will be your first big debut at black belt. How do you feel the difference between competing at black belt and brown belt?
I feel great. I feel that we have more time to play more. Like 2 minutes more makes a huge difference between the brown and the black belt. So it helps on these strategies. I feel great. I feel on my place. I feel great.
Well, congratulations today, and look forward to seeing you at the Pan.
Thank you. Me too.
Active competitor Gustavo Pires takes on a true legend of the sport, Nino Schembri, in the super heavyweight division final. Gustavo pulls guard early and Nino gets to work attempting to pass. Gustavo stands up at 1:30 into the match, but Nino capitalizes on it with a nice sacrifice throw. Nino Schembri applies incredible pressure from the top position, and here he uses it to pass Gustavo's guard. Gustavo stayed patient and again found just the right time to stand up, and again Nino uses his sacrifice throw to bring the match back to the ground. Gustavo attempts an omoplata, but Nino steps over to the other side, defending beautifully. Nino's looking very comfortable on top, switching from half guard to reverse half guard. Nino wins the gold in what we hope is just one of his many competitions of the year. Here with Caio Terra, who got the second place in the Absolute Division. And Caio, it's awesome to see a rooster weight in the Absolute Division. You're one of the few guys that does that. But with your history of injuries, I wonder why you do it.
Like right now, I don't feel that bad. I believe that most of the competitors have some kind of injury, you know. I trained very hard this week, you know. I was here already, so I thought I should just do it. But yeah, it was a good experience.
I think the fans prefer to see you in the Absolute Division, to see the huge mismatches in size. Which do you prefer? You're competing in your weight class or the Absolute Division?
I definitely don't like to compete at the Absolute. I definitely don't. But, you know, I think that sometimes I get a lot out of it, you know. I can type my moves better. I can see what's working better or not. You know, all the matches I had submissions attempt. You know, I lacked in the last match. I made one mistake and cost me the whole match. You know, I could not recover from that mistake. So it's very important that, you know, you don't make mistakes in Absolute when you're so small. Because if you see, I was doing technically well until he got something on me, and then it was just him, you know.
Well, keep up the great work, Caio.
Thank you.
Gustavo, while known in Brazil for his wins at the lower belt levels, is not well known in America. But that's changing very quickly as he's now a black belt and is competing more in the States. His first opponent is Gracie Barra's Majid Hage IV in the Absolute Division, and Gustavo demonstrates that he has not only size and strength, but also smooth technique. Gustavo's next opponent was the always technical Osvaldo Moizinho. Gustavo showed that it was his day as he secured the match-winning knee bar. The final match of the Absolute Division featured the smallest black belt in the event, Caio Terra, versus the largest in Gustavo Elias. Caio throws up an early triangle and then switches to an arm lock, which he later claims was a mistake. Gustavo escapes the submission, and it was all downhill from there for Caio. Gustavo kept the pressure on and found the bow and arrow choke for the win in the Absolute Division. Here with Marcelo Perdomo, team champion of the IBJJF San Francisco Open. How's it feel?
Feels great.
How does a relatively small school from Long Beach win the San Francisco Open?
Well, we got a good group. We brought 25 competitors, and we did well. So that's it.
And why did you guys all choose to drive up here?
We're being very competitive. We just won the last Long Beach Open. We took first place as well. So we want to keep the momentum going. So might as well. So back to back.
And what's the next goal for your team?
Well, we're training hard for Pan Ams. So let's see what kind of damage we can do at Pan Ams.
All right, congratulations, BTT Long Beach.
Thank you.
Yeah! Upcoming IBJJF events include the Chicago Winter Open, gi and no gi, on March 9th and 10th. The Pan Jiu-Jitsu Championship, broadcasting live with exclusive multi-mat technology on budovideos.com, March 20th through the 24th. And the New York International Open on April 20th. For more information on upcoming IBJJF events, please visit ibjjf.com.